Keith's retirement is done for me.
Keith's retirement?
You know the claim, enhance your kitchen and bathroom and you can increase the value of your home. But have you ever met a family-owned business that can beautify your whole house, keeping you within budget and increase the property value? At Floors to Go Texas, we have the only specialty store in DFW with twice the space and 10 times the products offered by the big box stores. With friendly professionals who can beat the big box store prices every day. That's a bold claim here at Floors to Go Texas, but it's backed up each day by all of our customer reviews. Shopping for kitchen backsplashes, custom shower or tubs, hardwood floors, stone, tile can be a daunting task. Let us help you know and understand what you're getting into so you can make a more informed decisions. Whether you're in the market now or will be in a few years, we can lay out a plan for you to be a wise spender of your own money. Reach out to us at 817-710-7030 or on the web at floorstogotexas.com. And remember, a room without a rug is like a kiss without a hug.
Ready? 3, 2, go. 3, 2, 1. Welcome all this Sunday morning. I'm your host, Willie Lambright, and this is the Floors to Go Texas show. I want to welcome to the studio my co-host, Mr. Theril Williams, 40 years plus in the business. How you doing, bud?
Hey, doing great, Willie. Thanks for having me today.
Yeah, and thanks for being here. And also live in the studio is my dear friend, Dana. How you doing, dear?
Great as usual.
My dear friend, Dana. How you doing, dear? Yeah, great as usual. Want to welcome all of our Facebook friends out there in social media. And by the way, you can go to facebook.com/Floors to Go Texas and catch this show live. Did I say that right, Tex?
You did.
Yeah, nice to see you also. One of the things we're going to be talking about today is why it's worth the drive out to 5212 Airport Freeway in Haltom City. Remember this, friend, a room without a rug is like a kiss without a hug. When you walk into 5212 Airport Freeway and you say that, you heard it here on 570 Cliff, you're going to get a free 8x10 wool rug.
Absolutely.
Now, I tell you, I've seen these things, and they're well over $500.
Yeah, they're close.
And if you had to go buy one,
Their retail value is like $800, and they're no skimpy rug. These are like a 80-ounce heavy wool rug with a hand-carved border all the way around them.
and you give them away free.
That's correct.
If you say, you heard it here on 570 Cliff, and a room without a rug is like a kiss and a hug. Now,
And if an 8x10 is too big for the room, they have smaller sizes, like 5x6. Because we have a lot of people.
6x8 or
or 6x8 or
5x7.
something.
One of those.
Yeah, and I mean we've done that for several people who said that other one's too big.
Theril, everything that you do on this program is about giving back to our communities in the Dallas Metroplex and about educating the homeowner when it comes to flooring in a home. You guys do flooring, carpet, any kind of tile, backsplash, you name it, you do it. And one thing that we really focus on is for the homeowner to have the eye and visualize what they're putting in their home. I'm going to take this first segment and talk about the visualization, the website visualizer that you just visualizer, right? I'm from Slidell, Louisiana, so who knows? FloorsToGoTexas.com, 817-710-7030. Take it away, Theril.
Well, yeah, what we'd like to do is for those who like to navigate the web, a lot of people shop on the web. This works better on your home computer. It'll still work on the mobile device because it's programmed to work on the mobile device.
You can see it better.
But when you're looking at a room, on our website, floorstogotexas.com, you go there is something called a room visualizer. It's under each type of flooring. And what I mean by that, if you were looking at wood or tile or carpet, they actually have some rooms there. They are pre-programmed rooms.
I was wondering if the homeowner could take a picture
but
of their
wait, there's
Wait,
more.
really?
There's more. And we're not even going to charge you $19.95 or shipping. Okay, so there are pre-programmed. Let's just say room scenes.
The room scenes.
Okay, there'll be some dining rooms. There'll be some living rooms. There'll be some bathrooms. There'll be some areas that are a little bit typical. Now, here's the cool part. So let me get through this, and then we'll give you the hey. Here's the more.
Yeah.
Okay. So the cool thing about this visualizer is you can select the paint on the wall.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're not selling paint, right? But Mrs. Jones says, "Hey, I've got an accent wall that's got gray on it, and we have some other color on these sides, or that it's a lighter shade."
It makes a difference when you look at
It makes a difference. So you can go in there and take that typical room, and you can select the color just like you were at a Sherwin-Williams paint store or something, and select the color and throw it on the wall. Now you got the walls near the color that you have in your home, and now you go select whatever it is you want to select: hardwood, tile, carpet. You know what I mean? I think there's some LVT section in there, and that's the cool part. Now, to take it to the wow, I didn't know that, one step greater, upload your own room. Let me say that again. If you can take a good picture, you can upload your own room onto our website, and now you can throw these products into your own room. What about that? Hey, people say, what does this look like at home? Well, go to our website, look it up, FloresToGoTexas.com, and go, as they say, drill down. It's on the second level where you have this room visualizer, and you have to have you have to have your photographs uploaded to your computer.
Oh, sure. But
And well, just to be clear, when we say second level, you look up at the very top, you'll see obviously our logo, and then right below it is a little drop-down menu of some items, and then right below that is carpet, hardwood, tile. That is that second little level. Just hover over tile, wood, whatever you're looking for, and then another pop-up window will come up, and right there it says Room Visualizer, and you just click on that.
now we were playing with it. Well, actually, I was playing with it earlier in the week, and found some ideas. I said, Theril, we got to talk about this. But this morning when we tried it, it works better if you use the Chrome browser.
Yes.
Chrome browser. I was going to ask you that.
Google-
Do you
Google
have to
Chrome.
be hooked to Wi-Fi?
Yes.
Well, you
Well,
need
yeah,
to be
the-
hooked to the internet.
Internet.
However you connect to the internet.
Yeah.
But if you're using a Safari browser, you might have some issues. So just use a different browser. Firefox, Chrome works good, but Safari's not really working great.
I tell you, that's really, really good, Theril, because I know lots of people that flip properties. There's over 185,000 homes in Dallas that need to be updated. And I know a lot of people that flip properties, and they, Willie, come look at my property, got it done. I walk in there, boy, you didn't hit the dismount on this one, right? Because it looks like nobody had the eye when they were picking their colors. Everybody wants up-to-date stuff. And I'll tell you, if you have a place where you can go and pick the colors of your flooring, your tile, your backsplash, and I'm assuming you could put backsplash in this, right? If you have a room in there.
On one of them you can. On the one you download from home, you can't.
Okay.
But there is another section in there you can do backsplash.
What a helpful tool. Did I understand you right, Theril, when you said you can pick a Sherwin-Williams paint sample? Is that on the site?
Well, okay, let me say it like this. I don't know that it's actually Sherwin-Williams paint
Okay.
right now at this time, but I'm just saying,
It
if
is
you
a
were in
color.
any paint color, you can pick paint colors to go on there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and the downside is you can't pick all the different tiles we have, but you could pick a color of tile that you like with that paint sample and come into us, and then we will find you something that matches that color.
That's exactly correct. And we don't have all the carpets on there and
No,
everything.
we
So
don't.
you can just get your general idea from your own photo, from your own room that you are looking at to give you an idea, oh, that would look good here.
The
or
color.
Or that color.
Yeah, but let me add to that. Let's say you're under the tile section. Some people say, well, I don't know if I want a big tile or not. Well, guess what? You can select a 20 by 20 tile or a 20 or
12 by
say a 12 by
24.
24 tile, and you can put it in there so you can say, do I want the square tile? Do I want the rectangle tile? What would that look like? I mean, that's worth a bunch right there just to be able to see a rectangular tile on the floor or what we call a large format tile. Because like we told people here before, tiles are getting bigger. They're now at the point where they're much bigger than anybody ever thought. I mean,
Speaking of which, I didn't check this out. Is there an option for looking at a herringbone or or
I didn't
parquet
see
type
it
of
on
design on that?
one. There
Okay.
are different websites you can go to that we can show people that.
Yeah.
It just came to mind, you know, you said earlier I'd kind of beat to the rhythm of a different drum, but it just came to mind, the website Visualizer.
Visualizer.
Right? Probably keeps a lot of marriages together for homeowners. I'm fixing to have to go to break here, guys. Our friends over at Floors to Go Texas, go check them out, and it's worth the drive. I don't know why, Dan. Why wouldn't somebody drive out there and get a $750 wool rug free when you say a room without a rug is like a kiss without a hug when you heard it here on 570 Cliff? I don't know why you wouldn't do that. Saturday drive out there. Give me store hours, Theril.
Well, on Saturday, for example, we're open 9 to 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Through the week, we're technically 8 to 6.
Yeah. Drive out. It's worth the diesel you put in your truck to Floors to Go Texas at 5212 Airport Freeway in Haltom City. Check them out on the World Wide Web at floors2gotexas.com or ring them at 817-710-7030. When I come back, Theril, I want to talk to you about these new display floors, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got over 100 floors there.
Yes.
And one of the things we're not talking here of late, you're one of the great companies that offers a 60-day guarantee. Let's talk about that a little bit, can we?
Sure.
Sure.
Absolutely.
All right, friend. You know it. We'll be
Thank
back in a Willie and Theril Scotia.
Hey, everybody out there online, thank you for joining us. We sure do appreciate your followership. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, if you like what you're seeing here, hit that like button. It really lets us know what kind of content you guys want to hear. You can feel free to send us out some comments. We'll answer them live right here on the air. We enjoy all your questions every day. Thank you very much. We'll be right back.
You know the claim, enhance your kitchen and bathroom and you can increase the value of your home. But have you ever met a family-owned business that can beautify your whole house, keeping you within budget and increase the property value? At Floors to Go Texas, we have the only specialty store in DFW with twice the space and 10 times the products offered by the big box stores. With friendly professionals who can beat the big box store prices every day. That's a bold claim here at Floors to Go Texas, but it's backed up each day by all of our customer reviews. Shopping for kitchen backsplashes, custom shower or tubs, hardwood floors, stone, tile can be a daunting task. Let us help you know and understand what you're getting into so you can make a more informed decisions. Whether you're in the market now or will be in a few years, we can lay out a plan for you to be a wise spender of your own money. Reach out to us at 817-710-7030 or on the web at floors2gotexas.com. And remember, a room without a rug is like a kiss without a hug.
I have something I want you to see. Check out this new custom shower we had installed. Don't you just love the natural tile work in stone?
Wow, fantastic. I just love that seat in the corner. And the building for all your soaps? Who made this?
Floors to Go Texas did all of this. You know those guys on YouTube who have all those helpful videos? Let me tell you, they are so friendly in person. They helped me find everything I was looking for, asked me such thoughtful questions just to make sure I was getting exactly what I needed.
So, did they have all of this in stock or did you have to wait months?
All of this took less than a week. First, I went into the store with an idea. Floors to Go Texas helped me pick out some products that I like. Then they came over for measurements, and the next week, we were done with installation.
Incredible!
Just like these folks, you too can get this fantastic service by calling Floors to Go Texas at 817-710-7030. Or you can visualize their products on your floor using their website, floors2gotexas.com. Once again, that's 817-710-7030.
Hey, Dana, we just bought our dream home, but it is not our dream kitchen. Can you help me?
You mean something like redesigning your island or doing a beautiful floor?
Yes, and I would love to accent these new cabinets with backsplash and some great countertops. I would really like to find one company who can do all that instead of calling 6 companies.
Just call Floors to Go Texas. They can do it all. They built me a bathtub and shower. The staff was so friendly and helpful, and they even kept me in budget.
So they can find me what I want? They can install it and keep me in budget?
Yes, and if they install it, they have something called a 60-day guarantee. They're the only many people in DFW doing that. They even offer financing.
Wow, I'll have to call them.
Just like these folks, you too can get this fantastic service by calling Floors to Go Texas at 817-710-7030, or you can visualize their products on your floor using their website, floorstogotexas.com. Once again, that's 817-710-7030. You are not satisfied with your carpet, hardwood, or new surface flooring within 60 days after installation? They'll tear it up and replace it for free, including labor. That's a bold claim from Floors to Go Texas, Fort Worth's premier floor covering showplace. Floors to Go Texas Fort Worth native Theril Williams reflects on 40 years in the flooring business.
Well, there's not a problem we haven't seen. There's not a question we can't answer about your floors.
Floors to Go Texas sells and installs the high-quality brand names you know and trust in hardwoods, exotic woods, stone, tile, and carpet. From names like Shaw, Armstrong, Mohawk, and Mannington, they offer free in-home estimates and interest-free financing. Theril knows that purchasing a floor is no...
Welcome back to the Floors to Go Texas show this Sunday morning. We are honored and delighted that you are joining us. Make sure that you go out to floorstogotexas.com and check out this great company. 817-710-7030. Again, 817-710-7030. Drive out to Floors to Go, Texas at 5212 Airport Freeway, and walk in that front door and you say, Dana, a room without a rug is like a kiss without a hug. I heard it on the radio on 570 Clip. You're going to get a free 8x10 rug. There is another visualizer.
That's better.
Visualizer.
Yes.
And tell us about that, dear.
Well, we have part of our new display floors are Kentwood floors. And you can go to kentwoodfloor.com and go down a little bit, and it says Look Book. And you can put in any of their display floors. You can also download your pictures and look at the floors on that one also.
And that is kentwood.com, right? K-I-N-T.
No.
Oh, K-E-N-T.
If you had a friend, a guy friend named Kent,
yeah,
who lived in a tent, you would remember Kent Wood, because he needs some wood for that tent. Kentwood.
I'm telling you, man, me and you think alike, because we should have been raised on the Ponderosa.
Oh my gosh. Kentwood.
Anyway, kentwood.com. Talk to me about these. You got 100 display floors?
This past week we technically went over 100 display floors, and what we did was we had the way our showroom is divided up. For those of you who are driving the car and listen to radio, will visualize. We had sort of an oval track. We called it. We called it a racetrack inside the store, so that we had products. Imagine a big old room that's like 32 by 80, and we had displays around the wall, and we had displays out in the center of the floor. But around that center and the floor, we had a very large oval rack. It's over 400 square feet on that track. And we had cork on there, and it was fine and nice, but at some point in time, manufacturers always discontinued making a floor. So I pulled up a perfectly good cork floor, and we installed
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 brand new hardwood floors in the place of that one where that cork was. And the reason we did that is because we've got several companies represented down there, but one reason we did it are engineered hardwood floors are getting wider and longer.
They're changing.
And let me say this: when you see a little sample of a wood floor on even a 2 foot by 2 foot square, you can't appreciate how beautiful it looks. These boards that we put down are 8 feet long. Let me say that again. These hardwood floors, the boards are 8 feet long from this one company, and they look absolutely beautiful. Some of them have, they're starting to incorporate some of these saw marks. I mean, there still may be some hand scraping to them, but they're getting rustic in a little bit different fashion, and they're very tastefully done. We've got light colors, we've got dark colors, we've got medium colors. We have those that with no scraping, but they have a wire brush look. That's an ongoing growing segment of the distressed hardwood floors. and they look nice because the distressed floors are a little more, a much more smoother finish, but because they, excuse me, have been wire brushed, they give it its own texture. It actually helps them wear better.
Some of them are stained twice. They stain them once, and then they come back after they hand scrape them and stain them different. So you get a lot of different dimensions in it.
Yeah, you'll have some with multicolored. When I say multicolored, you'll have them with at least 2 stains of color in there, and it just gives them a richer look and a deeper depth and perception when you're looking at the floor. It gives them all special characters. I mean, and everybody wants something different in their house, and you can have what everybody else has. Go to the big box store, you can get what everybody else has. If
That's
you want
right.
something different.
Yeah, in that longer boards, it was either 60% or 8 foot in that box. It's more than half of them are the 8-foot boards. You're not just getting one board, you're getting multiple 8-foot boards.
Wouldn't it be safe to say, here's the rhythm of a different drum comment. Would it be safe to say that, those folks that are going to the big box stores better prepare in many cases to buy twice in the next 2 years?
Well, yeah, before we get into that's segment number 3, talking about tile.
You're jumping ahead.
Yeah.
But even in hardwood floors, if you don't do it right, and we're going to talk about moisture in hardwood in the
How to
last
prep a
segment of this
hardwood
hour.
floor. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the tease for that. Stay tuned, because if you're doing a hardwood floor, you don't want to miss the last segment today. But back to the display floors. If you go into the big box stores, they don't have floors that you can walk on.
No.
Let me say that again. If you go to the big box stores, the blue guys and the orange guys, they don't have floors you can actually walk on that have floor grout, and they are hardwood floors down
You know what
there.
they have, Theril? You walk in there, if you can find somebody, and that direct you to the floor, you get a code blue. But they got, it looks like stuff hanging off a house, samples on the wall. And
they do, and they'll have some photographs up there, and they look really nice.
Yeah.
But ours, you can see what they look like. You can walk on them. You can touch them.
And that 8-foot board, that's really outstanding. That's a big board.
You can't see that in a sample.
No, and we had to do
can't.
a large sample on the floor to make it look, wow, isn't that beautiful?
You truly have to come into our store and walk the plank.
Yeah.
Walk the
Walk
plank.
I love it. Hey, last week, Theril, Otex said,
The water.
the water, there's 2 books. There's the Flooring Bible and the Real Bible, and both of them talk about the Great Flood, right?
We're going to talk about that in segment 3 in the next segment.
Well,
All good stuff, though.
on our
Floor displays.
That's right, but on our display floors, we also put down large format tiles. And they're big.
So we have, were these 18 by 36s?
They are.
Yeah, we just put down some that are 18 by 36. Now that's 18 inches wide and 36 inches long. That's a 1.5 feet by 3 feet. These are porcelain tiles, rectified, and we laid them down in kind of a brick style pattern. We have we have a dark floor, we have a light floor, and it makes a difference when you can see these large format tiles, because what it does, it makes your room look richer because of the larger tiles. And people say, well, that's going to make my room look smaller. I disagree strongly that the larger tiles make your room look smaller. What it does is it makes your room look richer, and it makes your room feel larger because you've got these larger tiles in there.
Yeah.
Even in the bathroom, I keep going back to this. I've said this before. I had a 5 foot by 7 foot hall bathroom, and we put 18 by 18 tile turned on a diagonal in there, and it looked really rich, and it did not make my bathroom look smaller.
Well, the W Hotel right across the street here, very nice hotel, small bathrooms, big tile.
Great big
Makes it
tiles.
look fan-freaking-tastic.
Make sure you go out to Floors to Go, Texas. Ring them at 817-710-7030. Again, 817-710-7030. Go to floorstogotexas.com and get really familiar with the visualizer, because what Theril and Tex and Dana's all telling you, it's so important, because when you put flooring in your home, you don't want to have one of those oh no moments. You want to have an oh ha ha moment, goodness gracious, I'm glad I did this, right?
Yeah.
And you got to have the eye before you go in there. You know, a lot of people watch HGTV and they see something or somebody down the street, and they go in and it doesn't match the home. I think the visualizer is a really good thing.
It is a great deal for their own personal house.
Yeah, I was helping a lady pick out grout, and she wanted real light grout, and her husband was going, oh. So I went on and I found it, that tile, on my little phone, and with dark grout. And she said, wow, doesn't that look nice? And her husband's going, can we buy it like that? And I'm going, sure.
So you kept the marriage together.
There you go. It's Valentine's Day. What can I say?
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Really, and I want to say this correctly, Theril, but when, you know, some of these tiles you have will last 50 years if you put it in right? Some of the stone you have.
That's, yeah, we have backup third-party verification for that.
So it's very important that you get the dismount right in the spirit of the Olympics, right? Correct on your flooring of your home. You gotta get it right so that you can't, once you lay tile down, hardwood floors, it's not practical. You can, it's not practical. Man, I don't like that. You need to have that moment way beforehand. Did I say that right, Dana?
Yeah, and that you brought up a good point. When a product comes to your home to be installed, you need to open the box, lay it out, and look at it before they install it. Because now's the time to, oh, I don't like that. We can fix it.
Yeah, there are companies that will slam dunk and sell you something today and install it tomorrow, and you haven't had a chance to look at it. I guarantee you those people prey on consumers because the product is overpriced and they get it in there before people can cancel.
It doesn't happen at Floors to Go, Texas.
No, sir, it doesn't.
It does not happen. Check them out at floorstogotexas.com, 817-710-7030. Now I've got to go to break, Theril. Dan, is that okay?
Wonderful.
It's wonderful.
Sure.
When I come back, we're going to be talking about the Flooring Bible.
Yes.
Yes. The man is looking at it as we speak. You know it, friend. We'll be back in a Willie and Theril Skosh.
You know the claim, enhance your kitchen and bathroom and you can increase the value of your home. But have you ever met a family-owned business that can beautify your whole house, keeping you within budget and increase the property value? At Floors to Go, Texas, we have the only specialty store in DFW with twice the space and 10 times the products offered by the big box stores. With friendly professionals who can beat the big box store prices every day. That's a bold claim here at Floors to Go, Texas, but it's backed up each day by all of our customer reviews. Shopping for kitchen backsplashes, custom shower or tubs, hardwood floors, stone, tile can be a daunting task. Let us help you know and understand what you're getting into so you can make a more informed decisions. Whether you're in the market now or will be in a few years, we can lay out a plan for you to be a wise spender of your own money. Reach out to us at 817-710-7030 or on the web at floorstogotexas.com. And remember, a room without a rug is like a kiss without a hug.
I have something I want you to see. Check out this new custom shower we had installed. Don't you just love the natural tile work in stone?
Wow, fantastic. I just love that seat in the corner and the built-in for all your soaps. Who made this?
Floors to Go Texas did all of this. You know those guys on YouTube who have all those helpful videos? Let me tell you, they are so friendly in person. They helped me find everything I was looking for, asked me such thoughtful questions just to make sure I was getting exactly what I needed.
So, did they have all of this in stock or did you have to wait months?
All of this took less than a week. First, I went into the store with an idea. Floors to Go Texas helped me pick out some products that I like. Then they came over for measurements, and the next week, we were done with installation.
Incredible!
Just like these folks, you too can get this fantastic service by calling Floors to Go Texas at 817-710-7030, or you can visualize their products on your floor using their website, floorstogotexas.com. Once again, that's 817-710-7030.
Hey, Dana, we just bought our dream home, but it is not our dream kitchen. Can you help me?
You mean something like redesigning your island or doing a beautiful floor?
Yes, and I would love to accent these new cabinets with backsplash and some great countertops. I would really like to find one company who can do all that instead of calling 6 companies.
Just call Floors to Go Texas. They can do it all. They built me a bathtub and shower. The staff was so friendly and helpful, and they even kept me in budget.
So they can find me what I want, they can install it, and keep me in budget?
Yes, and if they install it, they have something called a 60-day guarantee. They're the only people in DFW doing that. They even offer financing.
Wow, I'll have to call them.
Just like these folks, you too can get this fantastic service by calling Floors to Go Texas at 817-710-7030, or you can visualize their products on your floor using their website, floorstogotexas.com. Once again, that's 817-710-7030. If you are not satisfied with your carpet, hardwood, or new surface flooring within 60 days after installation, they'll tear it up and replace it for free, including labor. That's a bold claim from Floors to Go Texas, Fort Worth's premier floor covering showplace. Floors to Go Texas Fort Worth native Theril Williams reflects on 40 years in the flooring business.
Well, there's not a problem we haven't seen. There's not a question we can't answer about your floors.
Floors to Go Texas sells and installs the high-quality brand names you know and trust in hardwoods, exotic woods, stone, tile, and carpet. From names like Shaw, Armstrong, Mohawk, and Mannington, they offer free in-home estimates and interest-free financing. Theril knows that purchasing a floor is no small matter.
We want you to fully understand what you're getting into. We want you to be a wise spender of your own money.
Floors to Go Showplace is northeast of Fort Worth on 121 at the Haltom Road exit. Mention this ad and get a free 8x10 100% wool rug with a minimum purchase of $2,500. Visit floorstogotexas.com.
Is that the back one?
You know the claim, enhance your kitchen and bathroom and you can increase the value of your home. But have you ever met a family-owned business that can beautify your whole house, keeping you within budget and increase the property value? At Floors to Go Texas, we have the only specialty store in DFW with twice the space and 10 times the products offered by the big box stores. With friendly professionals who can beat the big box store prices every day. That's a bold claim here at Floors to Go Texas, but it's backed up each day by all of our customer reviews. Shopping for kitchen backsplashes, custom shower or tubs, hardwood floors, stone, tile can be a daunting task. Let us help you know and understand what you're getting into so you can make a more informed decisions. Whether you're in the market now or will be in a few years, we can lay out a plan for you to be a wise spender of your own money. Reach out to us at 817-710-7030 or on the web at floorstogotexas.com. And remember, a room without a rug is like a kiss without a hug.
I have something I want you to see. Check out this new custom shower we had installed. Don't you just love the natural tile work in stone?
Wow, fantastic. I just love that seat in the corner. And the building for all your soaps? Who made this?
Floors to Go Texas did all of this. You know those guys on YouTube who have all those helpful videos? Let me tell you, they are so friendly in person. They helped me find everything I was looking for, asked me such thoughtful questions just to make sure I was getting exactly what I needed.
So, did they have all of this in stock or did you have to wait months?
All of this took less than a week. First, I went into the store with an idea. Floors to Go Texas helped me pick out some products that I like. Then they came over for measurements, and the next week, we were done with installation.
Incredible!
Just like these folks, you too can get this fantastic service by calling Floors to Go Texas at 817-710-7030, or you can visualize their products on your...
All right, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the Floors to Go Texas show, friend. We, again, are honored that you join us here about educating yourself on flooring when it comes to your home, your family, your coworkers, you name it. At the end of the day, we simply here at Floors to Go want to give you good information so that you trust us, that we're the expert. And when you do your home, you're not going to have to come back 2 years later and do it over again. Whew, I was on a roll right there.
Yeah, there you
and
go.
so, Theril.
Yes, sir.
I'll see you here thumping that Bible. Let's call it a Bible thumper.
Okay, so for everybody listening to us out there today, I want you to get a picture, okay? I'm going to paint you a picture.
Paint it.
And I want you to, you know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right? And everybody can interpret stuff. So let me paint you this picture. If you're a churchgoer, if you sit under a preacher or a priest, they're going to try to teach you the Bible. And really good parishioners would probably own a Bible, right? Okay, so we're talking about floors here, but now I'm trying to get people to get this image. If you went to a church or a synagogue or even the mosque. I mean,
Yeah.
they have a word.
They have a
that's
book of worship.
that is sacred and holy, and you probably better learn it. And if you had a pastor or priest who didn't even own a Bible, would you go to that? Would you go to that institution?
I don't
very
know,
long?
but
Yeah.
there'd be some little guy in your brain going, I don't know about that.
That's correct. So I'm not saying we're a Bible thumpers, although that is another subject. We can talk about that if you come into the store at Floors to Go. But right here, I'm thumping.
Hold it up to the camera for the
Hold it up to the camera.
Can you see
Here we
it?
go. Right here, I'm thumping what we call the Tile Bible. That's the nickname. It's the Tile Council of North America. And here's what most people listening to me don't know. And there are dealers, flooring dealers, who don't even know what I'm about to tell you. Pay attention. If you were to walk into any flooring dealer in the Metroplex and say, hey, do you know what the Tile Council of North America handbook is? And do you have a copy I can look at? I'll bet you that 1 in 100 flooring dealers has one of these. Maybe 1 in 1,000.
What would you say about the big box stores?
They don't even know this thing exists.
Yeah.
Because they don't do installations.
No.
Okay, so here's a book, and it's about 1.5 inches thick.
It's heavy because I've been carrying it around.
It's like a textbook.
It is.
And so it's really boring reading, right? But if you want to get something right, let's relate it now to your owner's guide for you bought a new vehicle. And you want to know how it works. You want to get the most out of it.
Yeah.
You pick it up and you read it. Could be some boring reading, but all of a sudden you read something in there that really catches your fancy, like the fancy radio in there, the fancy HVAC that helps you turn the air conditioner on and off, the heated seats. I mean, most of us have a button for the heated seats, right? But there are other things, how to set the garage door.
Or, or change the oil every 3,000 miles, or you'll end up buying a new engine.
Exactly. I'm just saying that is the same thing that exists in the flooring business. And here's my whole point. The least trained installation person in the flooring business, and I'm comparing carpet installers, hardwood installers, whether it be engineered or nailed down, and tile setters. The least trained installation person is a tile setter.
Yeah.
Let me say that again. The least trained person in the flooring business is a tile setter. So when you hire Chuck in the truck, I guarantee you he has never even heard of this book.
Yep.
So when he builds your shower and he leaves out the moisture barrier that is required, which is something in addition to hardy board.
Yeah.
Hardy board is not a moisture barrier. This book, I'm thumping it, quoting chapter and verse. We're in here under bathtubs and walls and showers in these sections, and there's at least 7 to 8 pages here with black and white illustrations and lines drawn out here that says on time after time, use of a membrane is required.
And it has several different types of membrane. It doesn't
Well,
have...
talk to me. What? It's just I'm curious. Several different types.
Okay.
A, B, C.
Well, for example, now a lot of there are some of those tile setters that know about a product on the market called Red Guard.
Yep.
Okay.
I've heard of it.
Those guys at least know there's something in there. But what the problem is, they're probably not installing it correctly. There has to be a little gauze strip in between each one of the joints of the hardy board.
And in the corners.
And in the corners, and they're probably not even installing that. There's a product that we have used in the past that's called Aqua Defense.
Yep.
Which is
I've used it.
It's a nice high quality product. The cool part is you can roll it on with a roller and a paint or a paintbrush.
And you'll know if it's installed because it's going to be different color.
Yeah, like for example, you roll it on and it's one color, and when it dries, it's a different color, so you know when it's dried and ready to go. They also make, because it's a high quality product, they made a dumbed down version, and they dyed it red to compete with the Red Guard. There's also another company out there called Schluter. It's a German company.
Schluter, I love them.
And they have a vinyl liner, very similar to what's in a lot of pans in the showers, and that's another product that goes on the wall.
To be clear, we're talking about the council Bible that you go by when you're installing flooring products. Now, hang on a minute. Now, Theril, in many cases, what happens to the homeowner is you're uneducated about a liner in a shower, okay? You go in there, you buy your house, you look at it, oh, ho, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. You take showers in there, you rock along for the first, 9-10 months. Then what happens is that installer has gone back to wherever. He's non-existent, right? You can't find him because you already paid him. And then you start getting leakage behind the tile onto the hardy board. Mold starts, and at the end of the day, in about 2 years, you got a guy out there looking at it, and they say, Mr. Homeowner, you didn't put any lining behind this shower. Guess what we got to do? We got to rip it out and do it again. So when I say that, do it right the first time to avoid having to come back 2 years from now. That's what Floors to Go Texas does, is educate you, the homeowner, to alleviate those problems. I don't know why you wouldn't go out and see this great company. 817-710-7030. 817-710-7030. FloorsToGoTexas.com, and they'll give you a $750 rug when you say a room without a rug is like a kiss without a hug. All right, I'm letting you take over now. I was on a roll.
We saw that.
So, our point is, listen, we care about the consumer. I try to sell and explain floors just like you're my friend, because you don't buy floors except for about every 7 years. I mean, mathematically, people buy floors about every 7 years. Well, case in point, a guy, I'm going to go measure his house this afternoon. He hasn't bought floors in probably 20 years, because every house he bought always had brand new carpet in it, or they're just fine. He finally called me up, and it was a joke. He said, "Hey, Theril, I finally bought a house that has ugly carpet." I said, "I can cure ugly carpet." And so I'm going to get to do his work. He sold me a copy machine like 15 years ago. Anyway, the point being is that I don't want, everybody works hard for their money, and money is just as valuable to one person as another. And I want to see people stay in their budget if they can, and get them the best value, and educate them as to what they're buying, so that they don't buy the wrong product for the wrong application, and they don't scratch their head 2 years from now going, man, this product's just not doing what I thought it was supposed to do. I want it to perform exactly like we say it will.
Sure.
And so I don't want people to have to spend money twice.
It's a big budget. It's a big budget item.
Theril, Dan, the thing that I always hear at Real Estate Talk, and I'm going on 11 years now on the airways here in Dallas, and I preach this to all of the real estate community. Real estate will change your life to the good, and it's not what you know, it's who you know. Build relationships. And when we do the Floors to Go Texas show up here, it's about you, the homeowner, building a relationship with a guy that has over 40 years in the flooring business. He has his own Bible in it, right? And he has a give us stuff button on him about you having the right product and getting it installed correctly in your home. Did I say that right?
You did. And let me just add to this. I have this personal philosophy. It's never what a salesman is telling me. I don't ever have a problem with that. All I gotta do is listen to what he's telling me. What is it he's leaving out that I should know?
You want the whole list or the top 10?
Well, and it's like insurance. I don't care if it's health insurance. I don't care if it's homeowners insurance, or automobile insurance. Let's face it, we don't stay up late night and reading our policies in very good detail. Now we should, and we should understand exactly what we're buying.
Yeah.
But we also should be buying, I personally think we should be buying from someone we can trust, who has our best interest at heart. And we're all going to pay some money for insurance. And with the laws changing, they kind of dumb down insurance so that everybody can say, oh, you can save money, you can save money. Yeah, you can, but what they're not telling you is you could be underfunded in some areas. And I want people to know that in the flooring business, we're going to help explain these things to you so you get the best value.
one of the
Yeah.
great guys here in the Dallas Metroplex. I got to go to break, friend. They're jumping up and down. I wish you could see the studio right now. When we come back, we're going to tell you how to put hardwood floors in and do it correctly. You know what? We'll be back in a Willie Scotia.
You know the claim, enhance your kitchen and bathroom and you can increase the value of your home. But have you ever met a family-owned business that can beautify your whole house, keeping you within budget and increase the property value? At Floors to Go Texas, we have the only specialty store in DFW with twice the space and 10 times the products offered by the big box stores. With friendly professionals who can beat the big box store prices every day. That's a bold claim here at Floors to Go Texas, but it's backed up each day by all of our customer reviews. Shopping for kitchen backsplashes, custom shower or tubs, hardwood floors, stone, tile can be a daunting task. Let us help you know and understand what you're getting into so you can make a more informed decisions. Whether you're in the market now or will be in a few years, we can lay out a plan for you to be a wise spender of your own money. Reach out to us at 817-710-7030 or on the web at floorstogotexas.com. And remember, a room without a rug is like a kiss without a hug.
I have something I want you to see. Check out this new custom shower we had installed. Don't you just love the natural tile work and stone?
Wow, fantastic. I just love that seat in the corner and the building for all your soaps. Who made this?
Floors to Go Texas did all of this. You know those guys on YouTube who have all those helpful videos? Let me tell you, they are so friendly in person. They helped me find everything I was looking for, asked me such thoughtful questions just to make sure I was getting exactly what I needed.
So, did they have all of this in stock or did you have to wait months?
All of this took less than a week. First, I went into the store with an idea. Floors to Go Texas helped me pick out some products that I like. Then they came over for measurements, and the next week, we were done with installation.
Incredible!
Just like these folks, you too can get this fantastic service by calling Floors to Go Texas at 817-710-7030, or you can visualize their products on your floor using their website, floorstogotexas.com. Once again, that's 817-710-7030.
Hey, Dana, we just bought our dream home, but it is not our dream kitchen. Can you help me?
You mean something like redesigning your island or doing a beautiful floor?
Yes, and I would love to accent these new cabinets with backsplash and some great countertops. I would really like to find one company who can do all that instead of calling 6 companies.
Just call Floors to Go Texas. They can do it all. They built me a bathtub and shower. The staff was so friendly and helpful, and they even kept me in budget.
So they can find me what I want? They can install it and keep me in budget?
Yes, and if they install it, they have something called a 60-day guarantee. They're the only people in DFW doing that. They even offer financing.
Wow, I'll have to call them.
Just like these folks, you too can get this fantastic service by calling Floors to Go Texas at 817-710-7030, or you can visualize their products on your floor using their website, floorstogotexas.com. Once again, that's 817-710-7030. If you are not satisfied with your carpet, hardwood, or new surface flooring within 60 days after installation, they'll tear it up and replace it for free, including labor. That's a bold claim from Floors to Go Texas, Fort Worth's premier floor covering showplace. Floors to Go Texas Fort Worth native Theril Williams reflects on 40 years in the flooring business.
Well, there's not a problem we haven't seen. There's not a question we can't answer about your floors.
Floors to Go Texas sells and installs the high-quality brand names you know and trust in hardwoods, exotic woods, stone, tile, and carpet. From names like Shaw, Armstrong, Mohawk, and Mannington, they offer free in-home estimates and interest-free financing.
2-1. Welcome back to the Floors to Go Texas show this Sunday morning. Friend, thank you for sticking around with us. Remember, I want you to do this. Drive out to 5212 Airport Freeway in Haltom City. Load your family up. Go out there and see what this great store has to offer your home. If nothing more, walk in the front door and say a room without a rug is like a kiss without a hug. Say you heard it here with your old buddy Willie Lambright on 570 Cliff. And then it's going to give you a free 8x10 wool rugs, about a $750 value. I don't know why you wouldn't go out there. Make sure you get it really, really acquainted with this great store at floorstogotexas.com or ring them at 817-710-7030. Now, Theril.
Yes.
Let's talk about hardwood floors. You had one parting thought before that.
I did.
Yeah, one of you guys did.
Go ahead, Donna.
Well, you know, we tell people to
Attic stock. Yeah.
Attic stock.
Yeah.
And they look at me like, what does that mean? Well, you buy a couple of boxes of your tile or your wood or whatever, and you put it in the attic, in the closet, wherever, because if you need it 2 years down the road, 3 years down the road, your tile has been discontinued.
Yep.
So instead of just fixing one little place, you've got to redo all of it.
Yes.
So
yes.
attic stock is, it's insurance policy.
I'm going to give
Cheaper than an insurance policy.
I'm going to give some little advice to some of the flippers out there in Dallas, because you know there's a flipper on every corner, right? And here's what I want you to do. When you put that backsplash in, save 2 or 3 pieces. When you put the hardwood floors in, save 2 or 3 pieces. Do all that, box it all up, write on it, and put it in the homeowner's attic for them.
Yeah.
I'll do better. Take the end off of one of the boxes, because then it has the lot, which is the color and everything, and put that, or put it, send it to them in an email, pictures of it, because that's really what we need is the end of the box.
Yeah, people may think that this is trash, but honestly, it can actually help the next homeowner. Whether you're passing the home, selling the home to another homeowner, or you're flipping the house. It's really nice and courteous to be able to pass on the extra pieces of that flooring, because once again, I tell people, if you were in our shoes, you would see how many people walk in every week and say, I've had a slab leak, we had to tear up a little bitty hole in our floor. I say a little hole, maybe 2 foot by 2 foot or a foot square. Either way, they damaged the floor and they have none to patch or repair with. Now, at the minimum, they have to replace that entire room.
Yeah.
Or worse, if it goes everywhere else.
And you're talking about the end of the boxes, Dan. It could almost be like, you're passing on the flooring DNA to the next homeowner.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
Sure, because we can research it by the codes and everything, the manufacturer. It's a real big deal to have that.
Give me a 3 to 4 minute tutorial on hardwood floors.
Okay. The hardwood floor we sell the most is called engineered hardwood floors. I tell consumers, think of engineered hardwood floors like a piece of plywood. Plywood's made in layers. Now, better than plywood, the hardwood floors have better technology and better glue in them, and because they have to go down on the floor where there could be moisture present in the slab. But the veneer, which is the top layer, is where you get your different species, such as oak or maple, red oak. I mean, the list goes on. So those different veneers determine the price of the wood, in addition to how thick is the veneer. And a lot of people go, well, what does that mean? Well, if you could see some of the veneers, and we'll show you at our store and guide you through this process, because people want to know, hey, why do I see some woods out there for $2.99, and why do I see some out there for $12 and $14 a square foot?
Yep.
What's the difference? We can easily show you the difference between the woods. And like I said, everybody has a different house, a style, and a budget, and we can help show you the different qualities, why the way the manufacturer actually makes them, without getting into some science here.
It's also the mill thickness too, isn't it?
It's the thickness,
wear layer.
the wear layer, how they finish the product, and you can. And a lot of these are very comparable, especially the physics or the physical properties of these woods. How thick is the veneer? Because some of them get very thick. Some of them are so thick that you can sand and refinish them a couple of times. Don't know why you would, because of the new finishes that we have. Some of these finishes last 25 and 50 years. You're probably going to sell the house in 25 to 50 years.
Average is about 5 to 7 years.
Yeah.
You sell it.
But also one of the big deals on hardwood is a lot of people don't realize that there are moisture issues in the concrete slab, and they come and go with rain and humidity and the HVAC in the house. The HVAC is the heating and air conditioning for those of you in Rio Linda, right? Yeah. So and moisture can affect hardwood, because hardwood floors, wood is susceptible to moisture, and you need to use the right kind of adhesive to hold it down. We do moisture testing. Very few flooring dealers in the Metroplex do moisture testing. The reason I know that is because I talk to my factory reps, and I tell them I've got a piece of scientific equipment that we use to test the moisture in the slab. And I have factory reps tell me, and regular reps tell me, you're one of the few that actually test the moisture in the slab.
Wait a minute. You got a Bible and a scientific piece of equipment?
Yeah. Yeah, it's called.
I'm telling you, man, I got to get to know you if I'm a homeowner.
Well, you don't want to put down a floor. I mean, you don't want to put a floor down and it have a moisture problem.
And
it affects the adhesive and it buckles and it comes up. Who's going to guarantee that? Well, I'm going to guarantee that, so I'm going to put it down right the first time.
We never talked about the 60-day guarantee. You want to give me a quick little 1-minute segment on that?
60-day guarantee says that if you're not satisfied with it, we'll pull it out and replace it with material and the labor. Except for carpet, we don't refund the
yeah, you got to get
labor.
it right on carpet, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, the labor is the only thing you have to pay for.
You only have to pay for the labor if you don't like the carpet.
Theril.
Yes.
I've got to go to the top of the hour.
Oh no.
I love you. I want to talk about flooring for the rest of the day. Give me a parting thought real quick.
Well, my parting thought is for the audience out there that, if you're buying and shopping for floors and you want the peace of mind and the knowledge that you made a good decision, we think you'll like getting a good feeling from us and from every one of our products and every one of our associates that we have. No matter what you select. We think we have an unparalleled selection of the latest colors and styles and fashions, and with the professionals, to make all that happen. Dana likes to say, if you can dream it, we can create it. And if you're asking questions, this is the most important thing. If you ask questions and the people you're shopping with cannot answer your questions, you're probably shopping at the wrong place.
Yeah, I guarantee they don't have a Bible.
Either way, shop me first, shop me last. Either way, don't drive past Floors to Go, Texas.
I love it. Dana, any parting thoughts, dear?
It just makes my day when people come in and ask for their free rug.
Yeah, a room without a rug is like a kiss without a hug.
There you go.
I wish y'all would lighten up on me a little bit. I'll be out there. Tex, any parting thoughts, sir?
Diamonds have 4 C's.
Yeah.
And there's a lot to know about them.
Yeah.
We also have the same type of effects within the floor covering business. If you're confused about why something is 99 cents versus $15 a square foot, come on in and come see us. We'll go through those 4 C's with you and help you understand.
It's awesome. Thank you, Tex. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Theril. Thank you, our guests. And I want to thank all the listeners this Sunday morning. And I'm going to close this hour out by saying, if you've been to the big box stores and you've done some shopping for flooring, think about what I'm about to tell you, friend. Floors to Go has, yes, twice the space and 10 times the choices and can, yes, beat any of the prices of the big box stores. Got to ask, right? Go out there and ask them. Go to my friends at Floors to Go at www.floorstogotexas.com or reach out to them at 817-710-7030. Again, that's 817-710-7030. That's a wrap. I'll see you next Sunday, same time, same place.